I'm going to show you how to achieve pretty much anything that you want with the least amount of resistance possible. My listeners have gotten all of these things in the past week alone, and I'm going to show you how. The first thing to know is that everything in your life is a pattern. And what most people mess up on is that they take things really personally when it's really just a pattern of their actions. So the goal is to not take things personally and remove yourself from your behavior. This is the Yerkes-Dodson stress performance curve, and this is the optimal place that you want to be at. This point right here is the maximum level of performance you can have at the lowest level of stress possible. If you're here, you might be apathetic and not applying enough pressure. If you're here, you might be overworking yourself and burning yourself out. This video is only for the people who want to be at the apex right here. So how do we get to the star right here? By detaching from the outcome. So by detaching from the outcome of things, you know that whatever happens, no matter how much money you make, no matter what grade you get on an exam, you will still be okay. Your self-worth will remain the same. And you can detach from the outcome by breaking this pattern right here, by not taking things personally. In order to break the pattern, all you need to do is reprogram, which affects your thoughts, which affects your actions. Our programming comes from our past experiences. So if we had a traumatic experience with making friends, we might think that we don't deserve making friends. And this prevents you from living your best life. If you're programmed with loving experiences and you've always had a generally positive experience with friends, then you might think, I do deserve friends, why wouldn't I? And this would lead you to live your best life. And it also leads you to have a very secure relationship with yourself and other people. So how do we reprogram in order to get these kinds of thoughts? You can do absolutely any technique that you want, but these are the two simple methods that I prefer. I like to use robotic affirmations that are based on energetics, which just means that you understand the flow of energy and you reprogram the way you think so that your actions align with the identity that you want. I also like to do meditations of my past trauma where I go into that memory and I tell myself, hey, this was not my fault and it had nothing to do with me. I do deserve this thing. The kinder you are to yourself and the more you tell yourself you are deserving and worthy of good things, the more you are likely to act in a way that aligns with the goal that you have. And this makes it a lot easier to detach your self-worth from the outcome of things, which helps you get to this point right here. Be kinder to yourself, shift your thoughts, change your actions, and you'll get to this point right here.